Welcome to you all. Good afternoon or good morning, depending on what time you click the buttons on this one. It's not quite the football ground, but it's my local ground and I quite like it. Just a little bit of a recap, I think, of a busy week for Kings Lynn Town. The glory of the FA Cup last week, 1-0 at Port Vale, fantastic. It's hard when we were talking to Ian at Culverhouse earlier this week after the Port Vale game to actually look at any players and single them out for praise, because you just go on to the next one and the next one and the next one. They're all so good. Anyway, that's over and done with really, just for the time being. But whilst it's back to the bread and butter tomorrow, or today, depending when you're watching, Saturday, at Sutton United in the National League, Ian Culverhouse did, when he spoke in the week, talk about using that cup game, that cup win over Port Vale, as a sort of a guide for what they should be aiming for, what Kings Lynn players should be aiming to attain this season in the league. Keeping up those standards, keeping up that type of performance, that's going to be mighty hard. But after that and the previous match when they won it for the first time after a few defeats in the league, you know, you got to say they're probably in a good place. So Sutton United, what do we know about them? FA Cup giant killers themselves a few years ago. I seem to recall they beat Coventry City, who 18 months earlier had actually won the damn thing. They're fifth in the table. They haven't played a lot of games, but they won most of them. But they haven't played for 2.5 weeks. Lynn have had a big game a week earlier, a week ago even. How the fitness level is going to play out for that, I don't know. But I guess this is where Ian Culverhouse really wants the impetus to come in. Anyway, yeah, tough task, and they play on artificial surfaces, Sutton, so not going to be ever so easy. Now, in the build-up to this one, there has been a notable bit of news, and that is that one Kyle Callan McFadden, you may have heard of him, he's been living on the Kings Lynn Town rumour mill for a while. He looks set to become the next new signing. Kings Lynn are not confirming it. I guess that's because it came out from the Sligo Rovers end. That's where Carl's currently playing his football. They seem to have a different way of doing things and announcing things in that part of the world. Normally it's all kept as secretive as it can be, but Sligo let the cat out of the bag a long time ago, and it's been in and out a few times. He himself says, yes, I'm coming back to Norfolk. My wife's got a job there. It's all done and dusted. And frankly, we've all known it's going to be done and dusted at some stage. So, defender, defensive midfielder, a second member of the 2013 Norwich City FA Youth Cup winning side to be in his squad, in Culverhouse's squad, following Cameron King. Cameron Norman also used to play in it. We all know how good he was. So, a good signing. I've got no doubt about that. When it happens, the club are not saying anything at the moment. I think there's a lot of paperwork to be done. We've got red tape, international clearance to sort. So that's that really. I think we're there. I haven't got much to add. I'm in the same old jacket. It's turning to be a lucky jacket. I may well wear it at Sutton tomorrow. In the meantime, I'll speak to you then. Bye.